Hello and welcome, my name is Greg and today I'm going to let you know a little bit more about this stunning Volkswagen T-Roc mid-size crossover that is joining our approved used stock here at Crewe Volkswagen dealership. This vehicle will appeal to those who want a stylish yet practical crossover vehicle with a raised ride height and most importantly plenty of standard equipment. This particular model will be the right candidate for you as it's finished in a highly sought after SEL trim, and it's also finished here in the optionally upgraded deep black metallic paintwork. So what do you get with a T-Roc SEL? Well, let me tell you a little bit more. Starting with the front of the vehicle on the outside, you have a benefit of these daytime running lights, which are D-shaped, but they also act as your indicators, so when you put them on, it will change shape and flash in amber. To complement that look, full LED headlight technology will also be available, providing illumination and crisp visibility for the full beam as well as the dip light. Plenty of chrome accents and this large honeycomb shade air intakes just provide the car with a much meaner and much more presence on the road as well. Other luxuries will also include front and rear fog lights as well, and the flared wheel arches around the body line of the vehicle just give it a nice chunky off-road look. To complement the car, also a set of 18-inch chrome alloy wheels in this shape are available on this SEL trim. And as we moved around the side belt line, you have such luxuries including electrically operated heated and folding wing mirrors, privacy tinted windows from the B-pillar back, and even chrome roof rails to contrast against the black paintwork nicely. Coming around the back, an extended rear sport spoiler is available, and the car has a very nice and distinctive coupe-like shake, which is very rare to find on crossovers in the segment. Moving to the back, signature LED taillights are available with a prominent T-Roc badging in the center underneath the VW logo, and even the lower redesigned bumper features these twin faux exhaust pipes, again for that more sportier look. Now don't panic, although it may be coupe-like in shape, the boot space is absolutely vast. Here you can see that's the boot space in the default setting. I'll come around the side here. So hardly any lip, you can easily slide items across if you wanted to. And in this current setup, I'd say you can probably fit 3, maybe even a 4th large suitcase at a push, but you may have to remove the parcel shelf to achieve this. There's also small cubbyhole storage available on either side, as well as metal tether hooks to tie down items and shopping hooks to hang up any bags and items. Additionally, underneath here, there's even a space for a space-saver spare wheel, but if you ever needed more space, you can drop the boot as such and create extra depth. Now look how much space we've created. We're talking about nearly extra 20 centimeters of depth, which is loads to fit in all those items. You can also fold the rear seats down in a 60-40 folding split seat configuration, and the center seat acts as a ski hatch, so you can put through any longer items if you had passengers as well. Your passengers in the rear won't be complaining either, as this car certainly should keep them happy. The overall interior is beautifully finished and features loads of legroom and headroom available for any journey. Large windows and cream headlining will let in plenty of natural light in the cabin, making it feel nice, airy and roomy. The best feature about this SEL trim is this in two-tone interior, featuring white leather in the sides, as well as this unique center design on the seats. It looks really cool, gives it a nice contrast, and again brightens up the whole cabin. There's seating for 3 available, with the center seat also acting as an armrest with adjustable cup holder sizes. You can just simply pop these out and put them in to get exactly the size of a ring that you may want. Also, 2 ISOFIX child anchor points are available, so it's really easy to get those child seats in. And other luxuries will include large door bins for your drinks, magazine holders behind backrests, and even independent rear air vents. With a 12-volt power socket, you can probably get a little adapter with USBs, so your passengers in the rear, like little ones, can be very happy and play with all their devices on any trip you plan on doing. Moving to the front of the cabin, things get even better with these unique metallic grey dash inserts, which also feature an ambient light pack, so the whole front of the cabin is really nicely illuminated. Straight away, you'll be greeted by a leather-wrapped multifunction steering wheel, which controls a large 10-inch digital instrument cluster, as well as you have a benefit of a 8-inch infotainment touchscreen, but more about that a little later on. Front seats have similar pattern and design, but they provide additional side bolster support, so they really provide plenty of hugging option, and they're really comfortable for those long distance journeys. So whether it's just a quick trip to the shops or you're planning going somewhere for holidays in the UK, you'll be very happy in this vehicle. Once inside the cabin, we're greeted straight away by this leather-wrapped multifunction wheel. It's 3-spoke, featuring flat bottom, almost like a racing steering wheel, as well as this gloss piano black inserts for that nice premium feel. It is multifunction, has loads of buttons, and mostly controls the large 10-inch digital instrument cluster that's directly ahead of you. You can pretty much display and control most of the car features at your fingertips, see your fuel economy, range consumption, but can also do so much more in the form of a number of active safety systems. One of these systems is the benefit of an adaptive cruise control with a speed limiter, which will allow you to set a specific speed and distance between yourself and the vehicle in front, which is a great add-on for those motorway journeys. But that's not all. Additionally, a lane assist lane keeping system will keep you from swaying between the lines, as well as our front assist technology will apply the brakes automatically in case it suspects an impending collision is about to take place. Also, the vehicle benefits from built-in satellite navigation, and thanks to this being a digital instrument cluster, but you can actually display your satellite navigation directly ahead of you. It's a great safety feature, as you don't need to take your eyes far off the road and you can just look between the top and the bottom view here as well. And if you wanted better visibility, you can make the dials disappear altogether for a nice widescreen view as well, or change the shape of the dials to display other key information, which all can be personalized to your own choice. Audio settings will include AM, FM and DAB radio, and all these can be controlled at your fingertips for the volume and the track changes, as well as once a Bluetooth is connected, you'll be able to answer and reject any phone calls when on the move. In the center, however, you have our 8-inch Discover navigation system. It features this glossed out piano black effect, which I think looks really nice and tasty against the grey and chrome accents here. Features large tiles and high definition graphics, so it's really easy to get to the system that you actually want. For added convenience, you also have got shortcuts on either side, and for those music fans amongst you, full AM, FM and DAB digital radio reception is available with presettable stations across 3 channels, up to 18 of them as standard, or if you want more information, you can just change the display if you wanted to as well. If you prefer your own music and media, a source function is available, and you can unlock all of the systems that are currently displayed on the screen. The Bluetooth pairing process is incredibly easy as well. All you have to do is enable Bluetooth on your phone, hit mobile phone, press results, and your device should pop up in the top line directly above here. As I mentioned earlier, built-in satellite navigation is available, which you can display on this screen should you prefer. Obviously, it's a little bit larger as a display. Very quick and intuitive, really quick and easy to operate. You can zoom in and zoom out at the touch of a fingertip. You can even, for example, if you get lost, press that button here and it will zoom you back in. You can change between a 3D to a 2D top-down view you prefer, as well as it supports both daytime and nighttime modes, and it even supports 7-digit postcodes with full house numbers, so you can always make sure you reach the destination you want precisely. Again, if you don't like built-in sound stuff, don't worry, we've got that covered for you. Both AndroidAuto and Apple CarPlay smartphone interfaces are supported, so when you connect your devices, whichever of the two you have, you'll be able to utilize mapping from systems such as Google Maps and iMaps, to name a few. Or if you prefer, you can use it for other apps such as WhatsApp, your family and friends, or listen to music streaming services like Amazon Music, Apple, Spotify and Podcast, again to name a few. For added comfort, a 2-zone climate control system is available, which can be controlled at your fingertips through the center screen. But if you prefer more manual controls, you'll be happy to know there are 3-dial rotary systems at your fingertips, which you can adjust for the temperature quite easily, as well as the center display controls the power of the fan through these cool amber lights as well. Also, the vehicle will benefit from a driver mode selector, allowing you to optimize the feel of the car by adjusting the suspension and the progression of the steering, prioritizing efficiency and economy, if you prefer best of both worlds or planning a longer trip, or if you prefer more sporty or dynamic drive, you can put it in the sport mode, or better yet, choose the one that suits you best by mixing and matching from the previous 3 to choose your most optimal setting. Finally, to help with parking, front and rear audible and visual parking sensors will always be on hand, providing reassurance and guidance to get you in the tightest of parking spaces. As you can see for yourself, there's plenty to like about this T-Roc SEL. Finished with this deep black pearlescent paintwork, it looks really spectacular and exclusive against all the chrome trimmings that are available on this car. If you like what you've seen in this video and would like to find out more information about this car now, then why not pick up the phone and contact our friendly sales team on 01270 50 70 50, or alternatively follow the link in the description below. From myself, many thanks for watching. Feel free to post comments if you like our content, or better yet, hit the subscribe button now to stay up to date with all our latest content. In any case, many thanks for watching and have a great day.